Que empiece de principio. Vamos, Poirot. El tigre este feo para arriba. Para allá. Para acá. Vale, tienen que ir para adentro. Tienen que ir para adentro, vale. Sí, reflexión.
Turtle, dragon, crane and the tiger. I think I've already seen this motif somewhere.
Ayuda, por favor. Era... así.
The position of each motif is correct, but...
Ahora esto. Eso ya están para adentro. Arriba. Y para arriba. Ahora hay que cambiar. Esto, a ver que me acuerdo yo. Este va para arriba. Este va para acá. Este. Va para acá. Aunque este no es blanco, ¿eh? Creo que este es más... ¿Por qué no? No va. No furula, no funca. No es blanco, entonces. Si es blanco, no.
The position of each motif...
No funca, ¿eh? Porque... ay, no, porque no funca. Está bien, ¿no?
The position of each motif
Sí,
is...
sí, pero esto... ¿Está para adentro? ¿Así? Entonces este va así. No tiene sentido, ¿no? Yo creo que yo lo he visto así. Está así. Está acá. Y está acá. Entonces que me he equivocado. Tiene que ser la forma de esto, ¿no?
I think I heard a bang. Could it be this cupboard?
¿En serio? Pues eso no, no estaba ni siquiera mirando. ¿Esto qué es?
These daggers are only ceremonial weapons. I do not think that the crime weapon is here. Ernest Logan, MD, Brighton Cancer Institute, 201 Dusk Road, Brighton, Sussex. To Sir Carmichael Clark, MD, Comside Churston, Devon. Brighton, 1935, January the 5th. As a man of science, I owe it to you to be completely frank. Lady Clark, your wife is suffering from a generalized terminal cancer. I confess I didn't suspect anything like that during the first exams. But with the test results I have received today, there is unfortunately no place for doubt. I estimate that Lady Clark's life expectancy is no more than 1 year. Hospitalization would not help in her case, so I advise you to keep her at home and provide her with as much morphine as required to ease her last moments. Yours sincerely, Ernest Logan.
Here's Miss Grey.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Lady Clark's condition requires regular care. I believe you want to ask me a few questions.
Indeed, mademoiselle. This porcelain is remarkable. Is it old?
It's about 3 centuries old, I believe. Wait, let me find the reference.
¿Pero no va a decir algo o qué? Ah, que tengo que mirar. Está esperando
She
que dijera
appears to
algo.
be very flustered.
Está llorando, ¿eh? Respiración rápida.
She's unable to hide her emotion, and her makeup has been disturbed. I think that this young woman has just been kissed.
Vaya.
Here? Teapot with black dragon, Gangxi period, end of the 17th century. It is a rare piece with unusual colours.
You have a good knowledge of art history.
Acquired while working with Sir Carmichael. I used to help him manage his collection and choose his new acquisitions.
Relación.
Did you have a good relationship with your employer?
He treated me well, and I am sorry for his death.
Have you seen any strangers hanging around in the past few days?
No. Nobody has been near Comside.
¿Dónde estaba?
What were you doing yesterday evening at the time of the murder?
I was sleeping. I was woken by the telephone at 11. I heard Franklin Clark speaking with the gardener. They left with some lanterns and they found the body.
¿Qué opinas sobre Frankie? Entonces tiene una relación con Frankie. Usted lo motivo de esa versión es a Frankie. ¿Qué opina?
What are your feelings about Franklin
Es lo que
Clark?
parece que menos me meto.
What an odd
en una
question.
relación.
Of course I think he's a good man. He's energetic, nice, very sociable.
Prudente.
Miss Gray, if I may be so bold, please do not take offence. My friend has rather unusual methods, but all he wants is to find the murderer.
Yes, I understand. I must rest. Please excuse me.
Earlier, you asked me to watch the living room door for you. I don't wish to be indiscreet, but sometimes a gentleman stumbles upon a secret without intending to.
That is sometimes the case.
And I saw Franklin Clark kissing Miss Gray at the foot of the stairs.
Do you think this is a common occurrence?
No, I saw emotion, intensity. I think it was their first kiss.
Well done, mon ami. Well spotted.
However, I don't think I completely understand this business. Why did Sir Carmichael not defend himself? He appeared to have been active and strong.
The murderer did not give him a chance. Let us try and reconstruct the scene.
Vale.
Sir Clark is taking his customary walk. Our killer is hiding behind a bush.
Espero, porque le tacó de espalda.
The old man walks quietly along the gravel path.
Ah, mira.
Then he turns towards the sea to gaze at it.
Me están llamando. Voy a cagar en Vodafone, en su padre, en Movistar y en lo que sabe que me está llamando. O derecha porque está a la derecha.
The killer leaves his hiding place on the right-hand side. He approaches silently over the grass.
Degolla porque fue en el cuello.
Then he throws himself on his prey and cuts the poor man's throat. He then lays down the ABC before leaving. Everything appears to match the crime scene, mon cher Hastings. That is exactly what happened.
Hostia. ¿Cómo tengo la voz, tío?
Oh, just a minute. I'm getting dressed.
Tiene sangre, que me acabo de dar cuenta, no me he fijado.
Mr. Kirst, have you recently returned from Churston?
Yes. Indeed I have.
Una parte.
Have you seen the papers? And to think that you might have rubbed shoulders with the killer. Imagine that. Mr. Kirst, are you all right? You don't seem well.
My apologies. My throat is burning and my head feels heavy. It's ever since the war, you know. Since my injury, my head has never been the same.
Vaya.
Poirot, it's a pleasure to be with you again after all these years. I looked for a gift to thank you, and I found this propelling pencil.
An authentic collector's item. You spoil me, mon ami.
And you more so by sharing investigations.
Do not underestimate the help you are to me, Hastings. Intellect is not everything. There is also goodwill, and you are not short of that. Later, I will ask you to help me tidy up the room and bring some chairs. Our guest will be here soon.
Ah, is Thora Grey coming?
Naturally. She is a fascinating young woman, n'est-ce pas?
Oh, come on, Poirot. I'm a married man. And Miss Grey has already been courted by Franklin Clark. Poirot, our guests will be here soon. We must prepare ourselves.
I should take advantage of the silence to examine them.
Acabas de conseguir un objeto modificable. Para ello selecciona el objeto en el inventario y pulsa el icono. El icono solo es accesible cuando existe una posibilidad de modificación. ¿Esto? Ok, ¿y yo qué hago con esto? ¿Me lo meto por el culo o qué? Hasty comprenderá que tuve que desmontar su regalo por el bien de la investigación. Pues muy bien. No sé yo para qué quiero eso. No pasa nada. Hola. ¿Qué pasa? Ay, no me dejaba.
She appears to have taken more care with her appearance than the last time. She's looking at Mr. Fraser out of the corner of her eye. Did she make herself beautiful for him?
Ya que está desesperada para salir con el marido de tu hermana, ¿eh? Bueno, intenta quitárselo.
Donald is always on edge.
Aunque ya está muerta. Los ojos, no puedo dar los ojos.
Donald Fraser is very nervous at the moment, even if he is trying hard to control himself. Sometimes I love a brunette, sometimes I love a blonde. That's what the song says.
¿Qué canción? ¿Qué me estás contando?
Sometimes
Ah, pues nada.
the song says, sometimes I love a blonde who comes from Eden by way of Sweden. But I am not sure that this blonde is an angel.
¿Y yo qué hago con el muelle?
Franklin Clark always seems at ease, regardless of where he is. Something that's unique to people who travel. I ought to concentrate on my guests.
Pues vale.
I wish to thank you all for coming. I wanted to bring everyone close to the victims here in order to unmask the murderer.
Get to the point, Mr. Poirot. What do you want from us?
Pregunté a la amiga por el motivo de esta reunión. Decirle a la amiga que no tenga tanta prisa.
Megan, dear girl, please be
Me voy a
patient.
preguntar al otro porque supongo que lo reunió yo.
Mr. Poirot, how dare you address me by my first name?
Uy.
Please excuse me, mademoiselle. What I ask is that you search your memories. The murderer must have left some trace.
Yes, he must have prepared his crimes very carefully.
Tout à fait. He did not get to Bexhill at midnight in order to strangle a young girl whose name by chance starts with P.
Must we go into that?
Reconocer que el tema produce malestar. Decir a Donna que se controle. Yo controlo todo.
Mr. Fraser, please get a grip on yourself.
Well, I want to help you, but I don't remember anything else. Nothing I haven't already said.
And you, Mademoiselle Barnard, did your sister say if she was seeing another man?
She never would have told me.
Insistí en la amiga. Pregunté a la amiga por qué razón Betty no decía nada.
Why would she hide the fact from you?
Betty knew I didn't approve of her behaviour. Her flirting was spoiling any chance she might have had.
Tell me, mademoiselle, what did you talk about with your sister?
Silly things. Her new dress. She wanted a pair of black stockings to go with it. Mother bought her a brand new pair. The day it happened, she was crying. And to think that Betty never even wore them. Poor Mummy.
Your sister used to sing, I believe. Did she ever perform in public?
She dreamt about it, but she had a very bad cough. It troubled her greatly. She had to cancel auditions and miss lots of opportunities. A pity.
Yes, she sang well, but that doesn't tell us much about the murderer.
Qui sait? In any case, we now have enough information to draw up a relatively precise psychological profile.